MTD CNC, bringing you the latest engineering news, reviews, events and special offers via video media.
We've arrived at FT Gearing Systems in Aldershot. We're here on behalf of Mitutoyo UK to have a look at a lot of investment from FT Gearing. Trevor, we're here at FT Gearing Systems. Could you tell me a little bit about what you do here?
Well, we're an engineering company making parts for the aerospace industry, mainly gears for the airline industry and military gears.
So the investment that you've got here is obviously machine tools, obviously cutting materials. What else do you have?
Well, we've heavily invested in Mitutoyo measuring machines, such as the Strata that's in the background at the moment. Without these pieces of equipment, we could not manufacture our parts. We're dealing with 3 micron cylindricity, flatness of 1.3 microns, and you just couldn't measure without having quality pieces of equipment.
So, any particular reason why Mitutoyo has been the preferred supplier?
Well, we've built up a big relationship with them over the years, and there are some great other suppliers out there, great equipment, but the whole package that they give us, if we have a measuring problem, say on one of our machines that we cannot do because we haven't got the technical ability, they have experts on hand. They can either talk you through it over the phone, or they'll be down within a day and they help us program, show us how to do things. If we have a breakdown of any of our equipment, it's usually within a day they're with us. And we have service contracts on all of our machines, so they do the calibration and service, which is a yearly thing. So the service is fantastic, to be honest.
Could you tell me what you're doing with this component?
Well, this is a new development worm shaft that we're doing, an 11th start that no one else has been able to manufacture before. We've got a cam on the top. We didn't know how to measure it, so with this new Strato Mitutoyo, it's got a scanning head on it, and with the CAD cam on the computer, we can compare the CAD cam model to our measurements. Mitutoyo came in, fitted the software, showed us how to program it, and now we're getting perfect measurements from this machine. Everything passes gauge R&R, and price and accuracy really does it for us.
How long have you been working with Mitutoyo?
Oh, 30 years maybe even longer. Trevor Stubbs, who's the main sales rep, I suppose I've known him personally about 15 years, something like that.
And the type of investment that you've actually made with Mitutoyo with the machines here?
I couldn't put a real price on it, but it's running into the millions, so that's pretty big.
You've got a round test product from Mitutoyo. Could you tell me how you use this?
Yes, we do all of these match gears for Rolls-Royce. We need to measure cylindricity, and without a round test machine, you cannot measure cylindricity. You can measure the elements,
right,
but you couldn't prove that it was less than 3 micron cylindricity, and that's what we need to do. This machine will also do total run-out, flatness, parallelism, all of which we need to record and store for each gear that we manufacture for Rolls-Royce.
So obviously that gives them the opportunity of actually proving what they've asked you to do. You've done it.
Exactly. If they have a problem within their gearbox, they'll phone me up and ask for a serial number and the results, and I can just email them the results.
Does this actually save you time, obviously resulting in cost as well with this product?
Yes, definitely. If we were going to do this manually, it's a lot of hard work, and then getting the cylindricity figure would be the problem. And then how do you store those results? Here on this machine we get graphic results as well as the data, all of the numbers which stack up. So it just proves the work perfectly.
Nigel, tell me a little bit more about FT Gearing.
Well, FT Gearing has been going since 1978. My father started the business to get into the world of transmissions, saw a marketplace for transmission that hadn't been filled. My brother joined the company first, then I came second. We both went through the shop floor learning all aspects of machining, but we specialise in gears, and that's where our recent investment is, and that's pretty much got us to where we are in the aerospace industry, is our knowledge of gearboxes and transmissions.
So with regards to the actual facility you've got here, this is obviously inspection and measurement, obviously where you're cutting gears, but you've got 2 other sites here as well.
Yeah, we have approximately 10,000 square foot, which is 250 yards away. We have 4 more units where we specialise in the Citizen CNC sliding head turning, Mazak Integrex milling and turning, and normal CNC turning as well. So they're more of our manufacturing and turning of the blanks parts before they come to here for gear cutting and gear grinding processes.
So your investment in the company over the years, would you like to put a figure on it?
The investment in machine tools alone in the last 5 years has probably been about 6 or 7 million, with premises also. That's probably, you put at least another third on that. Gear machines in this unit alone has been 3 million in the last 2 years, with new technology in CBN grinding and dressable CBN grinding as well, which is something we've got into in a big way with our machine tool supplier in Switzerland. We've helped develop our machines with them.
So growth, what are you looking to achieve over the next few years?
Well, that does depend on our customers and where they're going, obviously, but obviously we try and grow every year. We're turning over plus of 6 million a year at the moment. Obviously growth we'd like to put another 10% off that if possible, but again, it depends how the market is.
Predominantly I know your business is in the aerospace sector, but is there other sectors you'd like to pitch for?
Yeah, we've been involved with motorsport in the past as a contractor for making gears for rally cars and a little bit of Formula 1 work as well. Yeah, we're open to all other types of markets that require gears or splines.
Well, I must say, fantastic facility, fantastic people. Thanks very much for your hospitality, and lovely to see UK manufacturing grow.
Thank you very much, it's our pleasure.
For more videos, products and news, go to mtdcnc.com or follow MTD Online on Twitter.